So Tom's over here making something big and reachy, probably. I can hear him in the background. So we're going to use these holds, and I'm going to troll Tom back. And I'm going to create the scrunchiest climb I can possibly make using all of the holds, because he loves taking them all off the wall afterwards.
As you can see here, I'm setting with screw-on holds, and unlike with bolted holds, they're pretty difficult to adjust once they're on the wall. So I like to make sure the rotation and location is just right before I start setting. Also, I like to make sure I have enough screws of the right length and a few extras in my pocket before I head up the ladder.
Okay, so I was chatting with Tom. It's come to my attention that he's really tall and he can skip all the way up. So we're going to make some adjustments to make it a little bit harder for him.
I used to have the start holds down to the right where Morgan's climbing now, but as you can see from that last video, Tom's able to reach all the way up to the Mickey Mouse ears from the second hold. That makes me kind of mad, so I move the start hold down to the left, and then everyone has a difficult and awkward time. That's much better.
We're at the top of the ladder here. I've got this cheeky little last move where I have a crimp, but I've blocked it with another crimp. So you have to be fairly accurate, and even though there's lots of space here, if you've got big fingers or you're tired, it gets a little scary. So it's the end of the day. It's just Henry here and I. Say hi to the people, Henry. Say hi. They're over here. They're in the camera. You say hi? Yeah, hi. And we're going to come back, test it this week. I've done it. I know it works for me. We'll see if it's hard enough for tall people to be uncomfortable, but not impossible, and short enough that the smaller climbers have a huge advantage over everyone else for a change. That's the hope. Fingers crossed. There you go, there you go.
Here you have a prime example of how being tall or being short can be difficult either way. Lucas, quite long and tall, had to rotate his knees around and make a long stretch with a lot of shoulder and core tension to make this last move. Dustin, on the other hand, had to rely on finger strength to match on the small 8mm crimp so he could get to the last hold. Either way, difficult and a job well done for both of them.
Wow, what a great time. That was a lot of fun. Did you see how the different climbers of different heights struggled at different spots, depending if they had big hands or small hands or long arms or short arms? Everyone has their own skill set, everyone climbs in their own style, and that's what makes climbing great. And being able to bring people together to help them, give them an avenue to cheer each other on and push up their friends, that's what makes setting great. That's what makes the hangout great. Here, you can be part of an inspiring community of strong climbers, and it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. Anyways, stay kind to each other, keep trying hard. I'll see you at the top.
If it's a compilation of everyone just falling, then that's... Start with your left